Did you know that Kraven is a furry hunter? Here are the types of furries that Kraven would be after. Well, first off, there are the antro furries and then the non-antro ones, followed by the cute ones, the sexy ones, the scary ones, and the ones that are just plain weird. Yeah, Kraven's gonna want to catch them all. And speaking of catching, tools for hunting furries are definitely needed. I mean, we can't just rely on our bare hands and feet, can we? Nah, we need some fancy equipment. Maybe some nets, traps, and snares. Oh, and don't forget about the furry-sized tranquilizers. Now that we have our tools, let's talk about the various traps that he can use to catch the furries. Okay, so first off, there's the classic bear trap. You know, the one that snaps shut real fast when triggered. And there's the pitfall trap. Just dig a hole and cover it up with leaves, and you can be sure that a furry falls in there. It's game over. And lastly, we have the spring-loaded trap. This one's like a giant rubber band that stretches out and then bam, it slams shut. But wait, what about animals in fur costumes? And how is Kraven going to know what he needs to do? Well, first off, Kraven needs to learn about each type of furry. For instance, did you know that antros are super smart? Yeah, they're basically geniuses. Non-antros, on the other hand, are kinda dumb but still pretty clever. Cute furries are adorable, trying to hide from danger. Sexy furries, on the other hand, are hot and trying to seduce everyone. Scary furries are terrifying, and the weird ones, well, they're just plain weird. And speaking of weird, let's move on to furries with skills and abilities that Kraven must consider. They are the speedsters, the jumpers, the runners, the climbers, and the swimmers. These furries are super fast, high jumping, great runners, excellent climbers, amazing swimmers, and flying machines. Now that we've covered everything, let's talk about Kraven and furries in nature, wildlife reserves. Imagine Kraven trekking through the jungle, searching for his prey, or maybe he's perched up top on a mountain, scanning the horizon for any sign of movement. Either way, he's ready for whatever comes his way. Oh, and let's not forget about climate change and its impact on the furry population. Will global warming cause them to migrate south? Will droughts leave them struggling to find food? Will the rising sea levels flood their homes? Who knows? All we can do is speculate and hope that Kraven is prepared for whatever Mother Nature throws their way. And finally, let's talk about the other hunters who might join Kraven on his quest. We have the Lion King, the Wolfman, the Bear Grylls, and the Crocodile Hunter. Together, they could form an unstoppable team determined to capture every single last furry. And as for how furries would defend themselves against Kraven, well, that's an entirely different story. They would probably try to run away, hide behind trees, or even disguise themselves as regular non-antro animals, but Kraven's too smart for that. He will figure out their plans and catch them no matter what. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, or else Kraven is gonna get you in the cinema.